Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Elliot, and we are on the doorway of time. Another dungeon to potentially another age to go to, and I'm hoping for the age of budding, because that's way back. Mew would still be alive and has the information that we seek. So, but first things first, we got to conquer this dungeon in order to be able to do that. So let's have a look around, shall we? This of course is the door towards the ending. Now we just need to find all the right keys. We'll manage. Like most dungeons, I'm sure it's gonna be a blue and a red one. You just have to explore and kill everything we see.
Like that. Stand back.
Oh, I know you can. You don't like that too? Alright, so that ain't helping.
Faie, now!
Yeah!
Yeah, nothing we haven't seen yet. Okay, let's check on top first and then we can go down. We got a whirlwind here, so we gotta pick something up. Well, we'll definitely in Faie's dungeon right now.
Faie, all you!
Haha, perfect.
Treasure chest sighted!
Show me what you've got, hmm?
Lord, for working
Black
so hard.
iron.
Nice.
This hammer looks heavy. Great find.
Definitely a stronger one. We'll try it out in a little bit. That is something we wouldn't be able to have if we didn't pick up the power we have, the whirlwind. It's already showing off its use, isn't it? Meaning that we probably can do this dungeon without having that power. Definitely helping though.
Even in total darkness, my flame can light the way.
Okay.
Now what might be in
Alright.
here?
If we secretly come across
Ooh,
monsters in the dark,
magicite fragments.
we know what to deal with.
Lend me your strength.
Burning up.
Alright, perfect. Is there another door there? No, can't even get out from here. Here as well. Yeah, we need to go all the way back. Probably do something similar on the other side. Double cadence access to the middle part. Not so far so good, very straightforward. Wait, we haven't checked everything here yet. Ah yeah, the weapon. Almost forgot about that. Let's see if we can reach the other side. And that's closed. How far can we push her? onto the edge of the screen, and if we
Faie, please.
just don't use the stairs, then it's fine.
So this thing moves for us. I could get used to this.
It's a little bit more than that. Let's see what happens once we open up the other one. Can you climb up, Faie? Maybe we're not supposed to climb it. Maybe it's just fate it does. No worries, stay on there. Ah, and already down. Ah, come on, every single time. Alright, come back here. Stay close. Faie can't pick stuff up, right? No, not close enough.
I wonder what's in the treasure chest.
I wonder too, but at the moment I can't see how we reach that. So let's leave it for now, and we can always come back for it. As long as it isn't the key to get to the end of this place. I guess we need to create another platform somehow, somewhere. Okay. I feel like we haven't created more things that we need here yet. Alright, let's go back up and find another way.
Yikes! Looks like we better hurry.
That's what it was for? We already did that. Huh. We're so good we didn't even have to do it officially. Okay, now I am a little bit stumped. Where do we go from here? Okay, so that doesn't mean anything. Nope, that's not doing even the slightest of lifting. Well, we've got to have missed something somewhere. Other than this chest, but that just cannot be that important, right? Oh wait, totally forgot that at the beginning we could go 2 directions and we didn't do that. How easy to forget. Good, at least that gives us options to explore. This shouldn't be too hard. Guess same thing as before.
Faie, all you.
Let me show you how to ignite.
Again, not the way it's supposed to, but this is the way it works. It's gonna be another... Oh crap, that was not the greatest... Huh? Ah, damn, my finger was right on the wrong button.
Now what might be in here?
Magicite fragment.
It'll happen if you collect lots of magicite fragments, right?
Oh yeah, we got a metric ton of it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go topside because there was a weapon last time, so we're gonna get this. Really?
I think I can light that. Stand back.
Good. Alright, that puzzle is done. Really? Oh, I wasn't that close. That's fine. Plenty of HP to play around with. Any more pots up here? Nope. Oh.
Now we're in for it.
Don't startle us like that. Wow! How long can you keep this? Boy, you're strong.
We pulled
Well,
through somehow.
we get better
Now, what might
time
be
and
in
time
here?
again. White blade.
Hey, not bad.
Definitely not bad. Alright, so then this is done. Now we just have to connect the middle part.
Even in total darkness, my flame can light the way. Yeah!
That's better. But nothing else here that can help with that just yet. Not that we can just... Can you just open it for me? Oh, wait.
What could
Thought you
this
forgot
be?
I had that.
Hey,
Found
not
some
bad.
magicite.
Thank you very much. That actually helped.
What'll it let us do? There's something over there.
Now, what might be in here?
We found something.
The red doorway rune key.
Nice.
Awesome. Means we have done it. The only thing left for us to do, go back to the start, open the door and see whatever boss is behind it. But before we do that, there's one other thing I need to do is just to restock.
Let's see. Where are we?
Because do we need it? Probably not. But I do like the better safe than sorry stance. And depending on which monster it is that we need to fight, we can switch to maybe the hammer. Just because I'm curious. Wait, there was nothing on the outside? Really? I thought we had at least one portal here. Well, that's on me. Okay. Guess we need to walk all the way down from there.
Away we go.
Which is no problem, because we know where it is. Just didn't expect it. Or better said, didn't remember. And there it is. No problem whatsoever. Alright. Cautionary safe. Now let's see what's behind door number 1.
Careful, Elliot. Something big's coming. I can feel it in the air.
Ah, 3-way. The Delta Guardians.
Ah, it's them! Those quick eyes!
Well, the magic one is the one I would fear the most, but
Pull it up somehow? Elliot, don't get me!
careful.
We better do the same!
Alright. Let's knock one back. Sorry, I saw a stomp, couldn't help myself. Okay, let's drink one more for the team. Alright, one down. Take out two, close range. Alright, two down. One more to go. Aw, come on.
They're almost down. Finish them all.
And there he goes. Final one defeated. Haha. Alright.
It's a cake, right, Elliot?
Well, let's say we have plenty of healing left, so could have gone a few more rounds if we needed to.
Oh, looky! Another doorway of time!
I hope it takes us to the past, just as the others have.
We've got to go even further back than the Age of Magic to meet the Mew.
Then let's pray it takes us there.
Can you imagine if it took us to the future instead of the past?
Fingers crossed we find a hint about the seal in the next age. Alrighty. I wonder what age we're in now.
Well, I made some guesses. Let's see if I'm right.
As do I.
Then let's start asking around. I'm sure we'll find a Mew who can tell us about that magic.
You're quite optimistic.
Of course I am. I know it'll all work out so long as you're here, Elliot. A new age, a new adventure. Do I sound like I have the hang of this?
First, we need to find the teleportation so we can
Is
go
this
back and
further
forth.
back than the Age of Magic?
And there's a cabin on the beach. Well, this time really had it all right, didn't it? There's always a little something on here, isn't it? This time, it's a cat.
Meow.
Meow.
Ha! Gotcha!
Nice one, Elliot.
Ha!
Alright, let's check out the cabin on the beach. I'm a fisherman in these parts, but I don't recognize you. You aren't some beast tribesman in disguise, I hope. The CMU turned up in human form 10 years ago, after all. Well, can't always believe what you hear.
Oh, I can see a bridge over there. Maybe there's people. They just dropped something. I wonder what?
At the moment, we're just looking for a little bit of recovery. Just to make it past a few mishaps.
Elliot, are you
Ah, come on. Well, at least it was just a stun, not a bonus drop. Hmm.
Why don't we talk to some people first? We can save the adventuring for later.
You're not wrong. Alright, let's do it your way then. Let's see what kind of village we're finding here. And not get already? I'm not saying no to that. Because the guy won a lot of cats and we got the bonuses for it once we collect enough of them.
Now, we can come back to this spot anytime.
That is true.
Halt! I've never seen anyone like you before. Identify yourself.
I promise, I mean you no harm. I'm a traveler, just passing through.
Don't believe a word he says. We should check him just in case.
Hey, Elliot's no liar. He's an adventurer.
As if we don't have enough problems with the beast tribes and monster attacks on the rise.
Is the situation that dire?
That's right. All the swords and arrows in the land wouldn't be enough to take them down.
Would be nice if we could use that magic Hurt keeps talking about.
That's a fool's dream.
How sad their only skills are upholding laws and speaking ill of Lady Herc. They're too foolish to realize we could be learning magic if we just spoke with the Mew.
What did you say about us?
Spouting more of Hurt's nonsense, are you?
It's not nonsense. We wouldn't have to fear the beast tribes if we had magic. That's why Lady Herc wants us to learn from the Mew.
The Mew are beasts too. You would take lessons from the enemy?
It's forbidden to talk with them. We have that rule for a reason.
Enough! What do you hope to accomplish by fighting each other?
Chief Kai.
This village exists because of the laws. They are absolute, and they should continue to be so. We have no need to lean on others.
Yeah, it's definitely a more ancient way of living.
And who might you be?
I am Elliot, an adventurer. I was hoping to pass through this village of yours on my journey.
He's already been examined. We confirm he poses no threat.
I am Kai, the village chief. I trust you won't cause us any trouble.
No, I'm probably even going to help a few of you here.
Elliot, sounds like these people know the Mew.
Seems that I do.
Indeed, but not personally, it seems.
They don't seem to know much about magic either.
In which case, this must be the Age of Budding. Their clothing also looks nothing like those from the Age of Magic.
A lot more simpler, isn't it?
It sounded like that Herc lady wants the Mew to teach them magic.
Then let's go see her. She might be able to point us in the right direction.
Buddy, what's that? Are the people here gonna start learning magic?
Potentially. What's the big deal with this magic anyway? I'm out here guarding this village with my life, day after day. Can't believe they will break the law and work with the Mew. They're beasts just like all the others.
This is a pretty big village. I wonder where that Herc person could be.
Well, the village of the Toyori is our home. I don't care if you are an adventurer, I advise you not to cause any trouble. You might not be a Mew, but you're not one of us either. Well, I don't mind you keeping an eye on me. Just try keep an eye on the front door so no beasts come in. No, cannot light on fire. Well, I had to try when I saw it. Sorry, but this road's closed. The beast tribes invaded not long ago.
Shouldn't we talk to Herc first? We might learn something about the Mew.
Yeah, it's limiting our way of exploration. I'll accept it for now. How can we get there? Must be a bridge somewhere. Well, a friend of mine is a musician, but he hasn't been himself since he lost his instrument. I hope he starts feeling better soon. Ah, that's probably the person we need to find for our next piece of music. Itiori's Beginnings. This is a record of the path we tread. We were once nomads on an endless journey. There was nowhere safe for us to rest our feet, not with the beast tribes at war with each other. So we continued to wander. Pursued by monsters and beast tribe alike, we fled until coming up upon this eastern hill. Without water, we simply waited for death to find us. And then, the western mountain erupted, and water sprang forth on our hill, almost as if in response. As people built homes and grew crops around it, others came to join us. Thus began our village of the Hitoyori.
That was interesting.
A little bit of history lesson. Never heard anyone.
Hey, a treasure chest!
Ooh,
Now what might be in here?
a fire shot.
Nice.
I bet this magicite will be a big help on our adventures.
I'm sure it will. Got a lot of money in Magicite. I think I'm gonna wait until we've seen the shops here. Who knows? Maybe they'll have something interesting. Mew? Sorry, can't say I've ever seen one. There haven't been any around since my grandfather's time. The stories say that they were strong enough to seal that dragon in ice. Well, no one really knows what they were like, so we need to go back even further.
Doesn't seem to be any musicians around.
And the piece is so close to being done, too. It's amazing that it isn't done yet, even with how complex it is already. Music sure is deep.
Music? Don't talk to me about music! I can play no more. I'm not worthy!
He's not worthy? To play music?
Do you mean to say you were a musician?
Oh, I lived for music. To play for others was my only joy. On my accordion, that is. My pride and joy. I crafted it over many long years. Not too long ago, I was attacked by beasts, and my accordion was destroyed. Bereft of my precious instrument, I can no longer call myself a musician.
His instrument got broken? That's so sad.
I'm not sure there's anything we can do. We should talk to Nakatani about this.
Yeah, we can.
That's so sad about their instrument. Maybe Nakatani can help.
Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to talk. Go bother someone else. Oh, my poor accordion. I'll never play music again. Well, we go back once we talk to the resident leader here, so we can move around a bit more freely. Oh, is that her? The village is built in a little bit different way than the others.
I wonder what she's doing. Whoa, she made fire! Just like me!
Another failure.
Might you be Lady Herc?
That I am. Have you need of me? Pray make it quick.
Was that magic you used just now?
'Twas my attempt at it. But as you saw, it amounted to a mere ember. A far cry from the miracles the Mew are said to have brought about.
Speaking of the Mew, might you know where I can find them?
And what would you do if I told you, stranger?
I apologize. My name is Elliot, and I am an adventurer. I have something I wish to ask the Mew.
You seem to bear a heavy burden. The last time anyone laid eyes on a Mew was near a decade ago. It was near the village, so the chief gathered some men and gave chase. Word has it that the Mew fled to the northern snowfield.
Sounds like we have a hint.
Yeah, though 10 years have passed, we may still find some clues.
A house or two, and maybe just dust in hiding.
Thank you for your help. I shall be on my way.
Hold. If you do meet the Mew, tell them this. The people of the village need your help.
It seems, though, that there are many here who fear the Mew.
'Tis not fear, but ignorance. It is said that in the age of myths, the Mew quelled a horrible calamity. They are not the same as the other beast tribes. I believe them capable of reasoning with us.
Understood. If I meet them, I will pass along your message.
You have my thanks.
That we will.
Now we know where we might find the Mew. It's off to the northern snowfield for us.
If we ask Mew to teach us magic, our village future can change for the better. There should be no more mothers weeping over the loss of their children. Or at least a lot less. Okay, can go into the water. Alright, let's have a quick look on how many quests we've gathered in the last few moments. 5. Page of Magic, Safekeeping, Budding. Reconstruction and Magic. So basically everywhere. That's fine.
Then let's go!
Now I want to explore this area a little bit, and we might come across the one that we have need some help in this era. I don't know much about music, but he took extra special care of his instrument. It was crafted by a super skilled artisan. It wouldn't be easy to make another like it. And an accordion is not one of the easier ones.
This'll come in handy. What
Yeah.
should we put in it?
We can go drunk on healing items. Nobody here at the moment. Ah, sis, that hurts. Don't cry after your little fall. Oh, great, now your knee's scraped. With the power of the magic Lady Herc talked about, I could heal that in no time. Oh well. The beast tribes are extending their reach, bringing destruction wherever they go. I dread to think what this means for our village. Perhaps if we learn to use magic, we will no longer need to live in fear. So it's definitely something they're thinking about. When my little brother and his wife were killed by the beast tribes, Lady Herc was a great comfort to me. She always had time to show the hurt and the suffering that they aren't alone. You'd understand if you met her too. Try the little house at the south of the village. We did. Elliot, fancy meeting you here. Can tell you're quite the adventurer yourself. Each get its own personalities, meaning they're each good in their own way. Alright, 4 more for the next reward. 10 in this era, okay. Well, a few years ago, a strange beast tribe member that could speak human language turned up near the village. The villagers drove her away, but, well, I think she must have been Mew. Well, you're an adventurer, so you wander around outside the village? Talk about taking your life in your hands. Have you ever heard of a monster called Jewelry? They're meant to be all shiny. Meaning them is supposed to be good luck. Try taking one, and you'll understand why. I think through the entire game so far, we've saw 1. Well, this is where we keep our weaponry, in case of beast tribe incursions. Speaking of weapons, have you heard about this creepy monster armed with a sickle? They call it the Red Liskit. The better your blade work is, the more likely he'll appear before you. Anyone who defeats it earns a handsome reward, but it's no pushover.
Show me what you've got,
So I'm guessing it's gonna be someone we're gonna see more and more.
What you got?
Because so far we've only seen him once. Well, there used to be a youngster here named Gogyo. He was a kind-hearted lad and fond of animals. It's been a long time since Gogyo left the village. I wonder what he's doing these days. The law of the Hitoyori. We humans are weak. We know that the only way for us to survive in this land is by abiding by certain laws and passing them on to the future generations. Those laws are thus: stay away from the divine creatures, godlike monsters that govern both life and death. Stay away from the Mew, the fearsome beast tribe that sealed the divine creature with the power of miracles. We are no more than ants crawling around the ground before either. But whatever happens, we must not forget these laws that protect us.
Finding new manuscripts is so exciting! Let's look over our collection when we go to the orphanage.
Well, my husband became chief at a young age. He might lack experience, but he's doing his best to hold the village together. A chief needs to make hard decisions. My husband can't do that without a soft heart. Well, my daddy's the village chief. That means he's a big deal. He says I have to be a great village chief one day too. I wonder if I can. Well, time will tell. Well, after her lost her son not long ago, she really threw herself into the magical research. I admire her spirits of inquiry, but does she have to make those inquiries to the Mew? Come on.
Look at all this space. You think the villagers come here to talk about important stuff?
Oh, definitely. A human village ought to be protected by human hands. If we rely on Mew's power, someday they will come to control us. And I do not want to leave that sort of place behind for future generations. Well, Kai's doing an excellent job as chief, just as his forebears did. As someone who shoulders the future of the village, he's always thinking about the well-being of his people. This is the meeting hall. You know where the village notables come to talk things over. So an important building with maybe a big scene happening later, since we need to load into it. Well, unlike the other beast tribe, the Mew can speak our language, right? If they're that smart, wouldn't it be easy for them to wipe us all out? Well, and the fact that if it is easy for them to wipe us out, then the question you can ask yourself, why haven't they? Maybe they aren't as bad as you think they are? Well, so far we haven't seen
Where are we?
Yeah, we know. The person that wanted a quest in this era. Eastern Hukarea. Oh, that's not in this village. So there might be another village out there that we haven't seen yet. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna see we are allowed out of the village. Well, if you're headed to the northern snowfield, there is one thing you should know. It's a story that's been told by our warriors for generations. There is a one-eyed monster living in a cave somewhere. If you ever meet the horrid thing, aim for its eye. It's his weak spot. Well, won't have to tell me twice.
We can come back to this spot anytime.
Alright, having unlocked this spot, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. On the next one, I'll still have to think about if we're gonna go for the next main part, searching for the clues in the northern snowfield, or if we're gonna do all of our new side quests first, because we got a bunch. I think we're wise to do them first, just to get some extra accessories and who knows what other items. But for now, we'll leave it here. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.